Scrappy family, Amanda here. I am really excited for today's layout. We are going to do a new series here on my channel where we're going to take one sketch. This is the sketch for today. I found this on Pinterest. It's from Scrapbook Generation. We're going to take one sketch and do two different layouts from that one sketch so that we can see how even utilizing the same sketch with different pictures and different pattern paper will yield a different result. So I'm really excited about that. And to kick off the series, of course, I'm going to start with some Disney pictures. So this is from this past January 2025. I took the kids to Epcot one day and we did some character visits. So, of course, I'm going to start with my 2 sheets of white American Crafts cardstock. And I'm going to try to follow the sketch pretty closely for this particular instance of the series. We'll see. That's what I say now, and then when I start cutting, I change my mind. So for the majority of the layout, we're going to use this Echo Park Magical Adventure paper. Now, this is pretty old. This one is from 2016. So this has been in my stash for quite a while. And if you like Echo Park, they are always running warehouse sales where they have their Disney collections on sale. So if you like these papers, go and grab some from their sale. I'm sure they have one going on now. So I'm going to start with my, I'm going to start with this camera paper because I really like that. I'm going to use that for the larger strip in the back. So let's do that. I think it's 6 inches according to the sketch. So we'll do 6. I need to cut off my branding strip. We have 2 sheets of 6. We're going to do that. And then I'm going to cut my strip. Again, this is the Magical Adventure. These are 1/4 inch according to the sketch. So I need 4 of these. Okay, so we have 4 of those. Oh, actually we need 6 because it's also at the bottom. And now I need a sheet of paper for in between. And I thought I was going to have enough of this to do this red and white polka dot, but I didn't. Let me look in my bin. Okay, great. I did have another sheet of that in my stash, so I was able to pull that out. And I'm going to, these are 2 inches. So I'm going to cut 2 inches. Hannah says hi. And then there's also like a large block. I think I'm going to go with just some regular cardstock for that instead of pattern paper. I don't want too many patterns going around, so I'm gonna do it on this. Okay, and so this, according to the sketch, is 10.5 by 12. So I'm gonna cut this down to 10.5. And then it says 1 1/3 on the left-hand page. So then we'll do 1 3/4, sorry, on the other page. Okay. So this is our Mickey gold. That'll match perfect to that. So great. Now we have all of our pattern papers cut. I am going to put these down and come back and we'll do some photo placements and see what we're going to do for our embellishments. So guys, I just was putting down our strip and I noticed that it blends way too much with the pattern paper. So what I'm going to do, instead of this stripe, I'm going to do a solid color. I think I'm going to go with the black because we already have the red and the polka dot that we're going to put at the top, and we have the orangey yellow that's going to go as the solid piece on top of it. So I think I'm going to do black strips instead of the striped strip that the sketch calls for. All right, so I've put down our background pieces, and like I mentioned, I had to swap out the striped strip for this black strip, but I'm thinking that I might still add it underneath the black strip at the top and the bottom just to give a little character. And because I've already cut these and I don't want all of them to go to waste, this one I already have adhesive on. So we'll do that before we put down our orange larger pieces. And again, you know, this is just another way that you can modify a sketch to be what you want it to be and to use it how you want to use it. So this is our first of many, I'm sure, modifications to the sketch that we'll make on this layout. So I do like that. And then I'm going to put down our strip here. Add our stripe to the top and bottom of this. And since these pictures are with Mickey and Minnie and Goofy, which all of those characters have a lot of black in them as well, I do think the black solid was a really good choice. Then we'll put our large photo mat down. Perfect. So here's our layout, and now we just need to start putting down our photos. So how I'm going to do that is, right, we have our 4x6, then we have our, I'm gonna do this over here. Oops. So here, this is our placement of our photo. So we have the three of us with Mickey, my son saying hi to Mickey, the three of us with Goofy, and then Minnie, my son saying hi to Minnie, and Mickey and my daughter as well. So we'll do that. I do think I need some mats behind these photos as well. So I think I might add them maybe to some black cardstock. We'll see. So I'm gonna mat my photos. Okay, so I've gone ahead and matted all of our photos with cardstock. I did red and black just so that it pops a little bit from the background. So I'm going to go ahead and start adhering these down to the layout. And as I do that, we'll talk through embellishments a bit based on the sketch. So the sketch has some banners up here. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I do not love cutting out a bunch of banners. As much as they look adorable on the sketches, they really are cumbersome to do so many of them all the time. So I try not to. So we're going to look through our various embellishments that we have with this collection and other Disney related collections that I have in my stash. So we're going to do that and see what we can put in those spaces instead. I'm thinking maybe some 2x2 squares that can work, that we cut down a little bit to live inside that, to live in there. All right. And then it has a title here. I want to pick something other than character meet and greet, but we shall see. Okay. So I have this Wish Upon a Star. It has the word wish. Oh, I like this Let's Get Goofy. Here, let me move this over so I can look through this if I haven't already used it. I used to be so good at checking off what I use in the back of these. I don't know why I've fallen out of that practice, but I have. Wish. That's cute. Say cheese, please. Happy, #1 fan. Dream, adventure, the castle, meeting the mouse. Well, I think that's appropriate. Fun, Let's Get Goofy, best day ever. The best place in the world. This is just a ticket, admit one, magical adventure. It's just a journaling spot, a tag. 2 tags, smile from ear to ear. A magical adventure. This is our happy place. Magic is in the air. Today was a fun day. I like that one. This is where the magic happens. We've got our ears. Say cheers. I'm all ears. When you wish upon a star. Okay. So those are some cute ones. Then I have this chipboard frame. I love this, Making Memories. Say cheese with the cameras. Maybe I'll use a camera since we have the camera background. I also did previously make a bunch of shaker elements that maybe I'll try to use on this as well. I made these shakers using my fuse tool, and you guys let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in a tutorial of that. So I made these with my fuse tool. The fuse tool is a tool that came out a long time ago, and this is another one. You see the Mickey ears in there? It's cute. Let me see. It came out a really, really long time ago, and I've just recently started playing around with it because I was trying to clean up my room, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's see. Oh, I have some adhesive brads as well, so that's cute. Oh, and over here, I forgot, I did take out some other embellishments. I do have these also. Remember the Magic from Echo Park, and this says Magic here. Let me see if I like the way the wish looks. I do think it blends in a bit, especially the red and the H being right next to the orange. So maybe not the wish. Magic. The Magic could go well there. I feel like I use Magic Memories quite a bit on my Disney pages, so I don't know if I want to do that again. I don't know. Do you think that gets lost there? And this one already has the red polka dot behind it. So probably not this one. But they're so cute. Or if I were to use one of these, I'd need some kind of embellishment to go on it. I like the Let's Get Goofy here. Maybe we'll put that right there. I like that. My son, this was not his first time meeting Mickey, but this is probably the first time he was able to recognize Mickey and Minnie and everyone when we went to see them, and he is a Mickey fan. We do watch a lot of Mickey Mouse Funhouse. So I like that, meeting the mouse. Him giving high fives to everyone. And I also have this one, Magical Adventure, which is the one that goes with this paper. Mouse and Me is cute. So this just has plain banner pieces that I could rearrange, but it still has a red polka dot, which will probably still get lost. Let me see. I also have this sticker book, which has a variety of items and icons that we can use as well. And this one is a Simple Stories. I like this for these little journaling that I'm going to use the sticker here and put that down there. I was thinking about maybe utilizing some of these over here and then putting the Let's Get Goofy down here. And I like these, but there's no pink in this particular pattern paper, so I don't want to introduce those colors, and the color scheme is just different, so I don't want to do that. I think for the title, I will use the Magic here. Let's take it out and see how it looks. I'd like maybe do Magic with Mickey, even though it's not just Mickey on the page. No disrespect, Minnie and Goofy. I like that there, Magic. Maybe I don't know. I think I'll just keep it as Magic. We're just gonna be simple, keep it as Magic, and I will add some additional items of ephemera around the page. And here's our 2x2 sheet of paper. So I think what I might do is cut some of these. I like the Family Fun. I want to use that. Maybe the star, Mickey, Minnie's bow. Let's start with the Family Fun. And I'm going to cut it down just a bit. So if it's a 2x2 square, I'm going to cut it down. A quarter. Maybe we move the magic down here or up here. I kind of like the meeting the mouse over there. Yeah. As I continue to play with this, I kind of like this like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right. I like how this is looking. I don't know. Do I want to move this over? Magic meeting the mouse. That might be fun, right? That's cute. Yeah, that'll be our title. Magic meeting the mouse. And then we'll put these down. I'm going to ink the edges of some of this. And then we'll come back and see how we like it. All right, so I have put down the embellishments. I put down the magic with some wet adhesive, meeting the mouse, everything else. I'm bringing back out these clear stickers. I just really love them. And I want to use them somewhere on this layout. So I think I am going to pull out a mini. I like this mini. Let me find a good Mickey. Like, don't you just love them? If you're a Disney fan, you will. So I'm going to put Mickey here. I'm going to put Mickey there. I wish I had a Goofy. That would have tied it all together. And I'm going to put Minnie here. And it helps that they have a clear background. Transparent black background. Maybe I'll put the Today Was Fun in between them. Just fussy cut this out of the tag it was on. I think that's cute. Do that a little askew. Okay, that is cute. Then I have these adhesive brads. I want to use this one with the Mickey glove. I want to put this one up here with the magic. I think that's cute. Okay. I don't think we need any more of those. Then we have some enamel dots. Let's put some enamel dots around. Let's put some up here with this. I'm gonna put some down here. I'll put some up here as well with the family fun. That's really cute. I am pleased with how this page came out. It is different from the sketch, but overall, I really like it. Please stay tuned for the next layout that I do utilizing the same sketch, and then we can compare and contrast to see how similar and how different the layouts are. Thank you so much. I'm really proud of myself for getting this documented and starting this new series. I hope that you're able to do something creative to make yourself proud today as well. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.